Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello if you're new. If so, my name is Amy and I do tons of hair care content on this channel, and I'd love for you to subscribe if you enjoy that type of thing. Be sure to leave a comment down below and give this video a thumbs up because it really helps to support me in my videos and really helps me reach new people, which is just the best feeling ever. Today, as the title suggests, I'm going to be talking about this unsung hero from the Dyson Supersonic, specifically the gentle attachment. So this comes with the kit if you buy it with all 5 attachments. I did an unboxing where I showcased what was within the Supersonic box, so if that video interests you then be sure to check that one out. I'll have it linked down below. But today I'm going to be talking specifically about this attachment, why it's just essential in your hair care routine, how I've been using it, and the best hair types it is for. It's one of those products that looks very unassuming when it's in the box. It doesn't look like it's going to do that much for your hair, but honestly it's one of those products that I have grown to love so much, and ever since I got this Dyson Supersonic I've gravitated towards using it more than I ever anticipated, and so I wanted to share with you reasons why and how I use it too. And I'm going to be doing a demo as well today, as you can tell, because I have wet hair. So if this video interests you, be sure to keep on watching. So like all of the attachments on the Dyson Supersonic, this uses a magnet to attach, and therefore it's not going anywhere. I could give it a really thorough shake. I've never had any of the attachments fall off on me or come out, which is fantastic. Obviously it looks super sleek, and I love the fact that you can still see inside. It's one of the only attachments you can do so it keeps the kind of dynamic look of the Supersonic. I'm confident if you don't have this attachment and you bought an earlier version of the hairdryer, you can buy this separately. So hopefully this video helps if you're contemplating picking it up. Why should you, or is it worth the money? Hopefully this video helps, and if you are also looking for picking up the unit with all of the accessories, just why would you pick up this attachment? But talking of my hair specifically, I love this to rough dry. It makes drying my hair so quick and easy. It means I can take advantage of the really powerfulness of the Dyson Supersonic while still being super gentle, and as the name suggests, this just diffuses the airflow, so it means that you can dry your hair in exactly the same way as if you didn't have it on, except using it just like this. It's so powerful, and you'd expect nothing less from Dyson, but having this attached on just sets the air back a little bit whilst also maintaining the power and the speed of drying your hair. I really like this too because I have a bit of a sensitive scalp. You may notice in previous videos where I would use my old hairdryer, my scalp would go a little bit red when I would use maybe too much heat or too much power. This again prevents that, so if you have a sensitive scalp or sensitive skin generally, this is a great attachment to use because it really stops being harsh on your hair or on your scalp, and that's something you really want to avoid when it comes to hair's health. And truly, if you just suffer with sensitivity, this attachment will become your new best friend. I also have relatively fine hair. It's quite long, but there's not tons and tons of it, and again this is great for fine hair because it's not too powerful. It just offsets that powerfulness slightly. It means it doesn't blow your hair in all mad directions, leading to tangles. This again maintains the power but just provides a nice softer kind of blow experience so that fine hair isn't too disrupted, and it makes it super easy to dry it whilst maintaining like the uniformness and the sleek and smoothness that this hairdryer is ultimately known for. And if you're going to pay a lot of money for a hairdryer like this, you want to make sure that those end results are just as apparent regardless of the attachments you use. Now for those that have curly hair, this attachment is also perfect. I've seen a lot of people use a diffuser to start off with when it comes to drying hair, and then finishing up with this attachment because it is so much softer than just direct airflow. This is great for even curly hair, so it doesn't disrupt the curls, it maintains the bounce that you've achieved by using your diffuser, but just really helps to dry your hair a lot quicker and smoother. So again, this is fantastic in my opinion for all hair types. Even the most textured hair will benefit from this because it dries hair so wonderfully. You can use this alongside a brush like this one to help to direct the flow, or you can just rough dry it and then do the smoothness after. It's completely up to you. But this is a product that I had no idea that I would use as much as I did. Again, it looks very simple in the box. It's one of those things that you think it's cool to have, but would I go out of my way to purchase it? I'm not sure, and honestly I definitely would if it hadn't come with it and I wouldn't have known the benefits, because truly I use this like 7 times out of 10 when it comes to drying my hair, especially when speed is my primary concern. So with that said, I'm gonna demonstrate how I use this product. I'm gonna give my hair a very quick brush. I'm using the Dyson hairbrush and I'm gonna just lightly brush over this just so there's no knots and tangles. So I'm back. I've just added some heat protection, which is essential if you're using any hot tool. So let me show you how quick this dries my hair. It's phenomenal. Because I put heat protection in, I am going to be using the most powerful setting and the highest heat, but of course you can customize that depending on your hair type and texture. I don't always use the highest heat. Sometimes I go between 1 and 2. It just depends on, I guess, how quickly I want to dry my hair, honestly. Okay, so this is my hair before brushing out, and I've been recording on my camera from the start of this. It's taken me 6 minutes to blow dry my hair. Ordinarily, my old hairdryer would take upwards of 10, perhaps 12 minutes to dry to a similar way. So for me, not only is it more gentle on my hair, especially compared to other hairdryers I've used and tried, but it still maintains that speed, which I just love. I'm gonna again take the Dyson brush and just brush this out. Okay, so my hair is now brushed out, and can you see just how sleek and soft and straight it's looking? And especially really shiny too after just using that attachment. Literally there's no other product in. I use a spray heat protection, so that's not going to affect this final result. And for me, it just, there's no compromises with this. It's super smart, it works so well, and Dyson, you pay for that innovation. And for me, this product, though it just seems so underwhelming, works fantastically, and I didn't anticipate that I'd use it as much as I have, but the proof is in the pudding. And honestly, like 9 times out of, and like literally 7 times out of 10, I use this kind of attachment. The other one I use when I'm not using that is this one. I find that the two are very, very similar in terms of the way it helps my hair work. I dry my hair with this and normally follow it through with a hairbrush, but as you can see, even using the gentle attachment, it's still given me that soft, straight finish as if I had done exactly that. So for me, this has convenience of mind. It gives such a professional, soft finish, and I absolutely love it. And so I really wanted to share with that because it's one of the most underrated attachments of the Dyson Supersonic. Not something that I put too much thought into when it came to purchasing the product. It is incredible, and I know that anyone that is thinking about purchasing it will love it. And because it's so good for all hair types, I think you're going to get so much use out of it. It's definitely become one of my most used attachments. It includes that one, this styling attachment, and of course the flyaway attachment too. The product is fantastic. I did not ever anticipate a hairdryer could just work this well. It's costly, it does cost quite a lot. I shared in my original video how I saved 30% on a brand new unit, so if that interests you, definitely check over on that video just for some money saving tips if you're based in the UK. But otherwise, that's all from me today. Gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. So I thought I would share and jump on because it's one of those things I use so much in the background, and I thought I would share on camera. If you have the Dyson Supersonic, what attachment do you use the most? I would love to know. Or if you're thinking about getting it, what would you like me to kind of film next in terms of showcasing the product? Also leave them suggestions in the comments below. With that said and done, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.